Yeah, I'm just saying, it's so easy to get wrapped up in someone else's shit, or like wrapped up in someone else's attention, or if you haven't had attention, it's just so easy to get wrapped up in that stuff, especially when it comes to emotions, right? Like, that's just something, it can be so easy to get wrapped up. So just remember, don't get wrapped up in it as more than you can mentally, I guess, allow yourself to, right? Like, don't put all of your mental eggs in one basket, so to speak. I haven't used this deck in a while, so I wanted to go ahead and use it. Moon maybe intuition. All right, so like like I was saying, close your eyes, connect with your spirituality, connect with your spiritualism. Yeah, connect with who you are internally, right? Because our world that we see externally is just a result of the world we feel internally, right? So that is something over and over again that I remind myself consistently and constantly. We just got to remember that, like, things aren't always as bad as they seem to be. And yeah, it's going to be all good. Quicksilver moon changes. Okay, so there are changes coming. I don't know if it's this moon cycle, maybe the next one. It's some type of crescent moon at the top of this card, it looks like. And then she's standing in front of, or they are standing in front of a full moon. Okay, so this next full moon coming up could be significant. I believe the next full moon is actually coming up. Yeah, it's actually, I do remember, it's the 31st of May, so it is coming up. Moon cycles on the bottom, patience. So like I said, you could be going through something this moon cycle or next moon cycle. I guess you'll see, your situation more than I do. I haven't used this card deck in a while. I saw it in a video I had previously made, so I wanted to go ahead and pull it out. It's the Ancestors Oracle, maybe, something like that. Something like that. But what's good? I pray y'all are good. My name is Kilo. Welcome. Hozo, Beauty Way of the Navajo. I don't know if I was saying that right, but yeah. So, I'd have to look at the guidebook to see what this represents. But to me, on the top, again, with the intuition card that I pulled earlier, right? They both have their eyes closed in these pictures. 222 when I was saying that. They both have their eyes closed in these pictures. So to me, this is really, and there's like a butterfly or a moth at the top. So to me, this is really representing like deeply connecting with your spirituality and like your inner wisdom and your inner intuition, holy crap, and then your higher guides as well too, right? So like, again, their eyes are closed, she's like looking up and she's her hand in prayer, right? So I'm really feeling like you need to call on your ancestor spirits, your ancestor guides, in order to transform and transcend into this next phase. And again, this chick is right here, she's in front of a full moon, so I really feel like this next full moon coming up is going to be very significant in whatever way. I'm not sure what way that it'll be, but like this card says, there is going to be changes coming. All right, in the bottom of this deck, okay, it says hearing truth. So there's a bird there flying away. Again, this lady has her eyes closed. So to me, there could be a message coming in. There could be incoming communication. There could be communication happening when you do end up connecting with your guides and your spirits and whoever you believe in, and just having a conversation with them. 333 when I looked over. Again, with the eyes closed and the horse. Okay, medicine horse, progress on the path. All right, so again, this next path that you're changing or you're stepping onto or stepping into, you're going to see changes. Now, it might not be changes that you, I would say, like not everyone likes change at first, right? But change can end up being good for us in the end. So, and I think that's interesting because this card has the skull of, what is this, like a bull or something? Aditi of Hathor. So hidden blessings. So your hidden blessings are on the other side of this change and the other side of you trusting your intuition and trusting this path forward. All right. So I really pray that helped. I know it was short, but it was sweet. Peace.